Every single time. Without fail. One more time. It's Potter Clock. Welcome. It's Potter Clock. Hopefully, he's proven us to have actually listened, have seen the light, seen some sense. Look at that lineup. It's glorious. And whilst many people are moaning about the inclusion of Mason Mount, I personally think it's a fantastic. It's a very strong side. Of course, we're missing Reece James. We're missing, who else? Mudrik's out, but he's not out. I think it's just because there's no chance in hell you're going to see Potter drop both Havertz and Mason Mount in the same game. Who would I rather play right now? I think I would actually opt for Mason Mount to start over Havertz, because if Havertz plays 9 times or 10 times out of 10 these days, he's starting up front. And what a sight. What a fantastic sight to see. David Datra Fofana finally getting a chance to play. The sound is gone. Has it gone? It hasn't gone. There's always someone in there. They're resting people. It's all right. Thank you. The sound is gone. Georgia, I believe it's on your side. A weak lineup. Tell me where you believe that is a weak lineup, because albeit, okay, we're obviously missing... as we said, should probably put that there. We're obviously missing Reece James on the right. Fofana for first 90 minutes. Which channel is streaming? I've no idea. It's not on TV. I've got no idea. I've just got to... Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got to turn that off. The bing bongs from TikTok. Thank you for everyone watching over there. Thank you for everyone watching over on YouTube as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. All that good stuff. You know what happened last time when we played a 3 o'clock kickoff? We won a game. It's been well over a month now since. It's been well over a month since we've played and won a game in the Premier League. It's been a month. It's been just over a month. We've got another 3 o'clock kickoff here. So obviously we're going to end up winning here today when we can't watch the game on live TV. It's not on Sky Sports at all. You're lying. Reece and Mudrik are resting against bottom of the league. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. No Havertz up front. Thank God. So going back, right? What's that? What is that? I can see Potter through me. Can you see Potter's shirt? It says Travago through my shirt. What the hell? What was I saying? Obviously, we're resting players, but I go back to like months ago, right, when we played Southampton, and we were still, I believe, playing Havertz up front then. I was hoping, I was praying that we'd play Armando Broja, whoever else we had at that time. But Broja at the time, I was just like, give him the chance, play him. This is against like a lower side in the league. Obviously, we went on to lose, but still. It's games like these that you need to start maybe trialing new things. And albeit if we lose here today, it's pretty bad. A loss here would be absolutely catastrophic for the season. What else are we saying? Get your predictions in. Score predictions 2-0. I'm feeling confident. What did someone just say? If we lose, are we Potter out? Or am I Potter out? It's hard in the... Talk about me, but people being, getting heated in the moment. If anyone's seen the Cucurella clip from the other day, then you'll know. I am one to get heated in the moment. I probably said a few things. I don't think I was explicitly saying that I was going to be Potter out at all in the last game. Looking back on the Dortmund game, it was just, I was so frustrated. I thought we should have won the game. We had so many chances, so many opportunities, 21 shots. And we couldn't convert. And then one of their first counterattacks is just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I am somewhat confident that we can pull something back in the return fixture. A lot of people saying rest in peace to Christian Atsu, of course, former Chelsea player, was found eventually after a long search for him. He was involved, of course, in the Turkish earthquake. So again, condolences to his family, his friends, all that stuff. A player that was touted to obviously be big, do big things for Chelsea. Sadly, it never happened for him, and just devastating news, really devastating news coming out. There was always hope that he would be found, healthy, but sadly, the news today that he has passed away. So rest in peace to Christian Atsu. Very sad news. Very sad news. Anyway, before we get started on anything, it's a bit hard to move on from that subject to anything else, but, it's, rest in peace. I'm not trying to, anyway, let's move on. This is the incorrect one. Where is Cucurella? Cucurella is not playing, much to probably a lot of people thinking I'm incredibly happy about that following the following my little outburst in the last game. But you lose your rag sometimes. I do like Cucurella. I'm just starting to find him incredibly frustrating to watch, and I just did lose my rag the other day with him. So it's the way it goes. I'll try and made so many chances. Ziyech made so many chances last game. It's so hard, and Madueke, I believe, deserves to play. He does deserve to play. Especially if you are playing the likes of Fofana in we're playing bottom of the league. Maybe it's time to play, to try out some new people. The Cucurella rant was too funny. It was meant to be a little bit, I was very fucking annoyed. I was very frustrated. The Thiago Silva handball, yeah, that got me off as well a little bit. Anyway, a reminder that this stream is sponsored by Circle, the football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen on the pitch, and every single moment counts. As you can see, of course, it is a little bit different. There is no phone next to my skull for this game because it is a 3 o'clock kickoff. That is how it's going to be for 3 o'clock kickoffs, just because of timings. It's a little bit hard to make it look as seamless as it has done in the past because I'm watching live football. It's live as it happens, but with 3 o'clock kickoffs, it makes it a little bit trickier. So for now, of course, you can join Circle by scanning the QR code on screen now, and that will bring you to the App Store. If you are 18 years of age or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free. Deposit and bet £5 to receive £5 in free bets. Use the referral code ChelseaFanTV when you sign up. That way, when you deposit and then bet your first £5, Circle will match that with £5 in free bets. Very generous indeed for you to use at your own discretion. Further details are available in the description. Terms and conditions apply. Circle is a gambling product, so we urge you to gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org is there for all of your responsible gambling tools. And again, thank you to Circle for sponsoring the streams for the Premier League. And there's someone at the door. Thankfully, I'm not alone. Can you not swear today? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if I can or can't swear You know, can you make your room more blue? Is it not blue enough? I feel like it could be blue enough, you know? What about that? You can't see? It's quite blue. I'm even bluer now. Neighbour's going to have a field day if you shout. I think I've come to the conclusion it was not my neighbour that was banging on the floor, you know. I think because my upstairs neighbour was where he plays the drums. He plays the drums, and it just sounded like he was banging, and it felt vibrations on my feet. So, where's the beer? I'm not drinking today. I'm not drinking today. Last game was the first game I've drunk beer during the stream, or like this season, rather not this season, this year. And it's a bit early. It's a bit early. Maybe I'm definitely doing it for the Dortmund game. That's for sure. I said that last week. It's too early. It's a 3 o'clock, and I lose my rag as it is trying to find places to watch the game. So, you know, loving the fleece. Thank you very much. A quick reminder: the upcoming fixtures for Chelsea. We have got Tottenham Hotspur coming up at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Where am I? Let's put me up here for now. Come on. There we go. Right. Coming up, Tottenham Hotspur in the next game. I've been... Live access suspended on TikTok for streaming the game, which I'm definitely showing the game on the screen right now, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Anyway, Tottenham, as we said, then it's Leeds, then it's the second leg of Borussia Dortmund. Hopefully we make something of that. And then it's Leicester in March for that third game of March, actually. Harry Potter. And then, of course, if you wish to subscribe to my own personal YouTube channel, plenty of content going on there these days. The road to 3,000 subscribers is going well, going fast. 2,605 as we speak. Chelsea fans, XI, the link is in the description and also in the title of this video. It just says, where it says Chelsea fans, XI, just click the link and it will take you to my channel. With that said, there's 15 minutes to go. We are without TikTok again, because TikTok does not like when I do watch-alongs. Everyone else can do it except me, you know? It's just the way that it goes. Can you please show the game? I will not be showing the game. For, you know, a statistic for you that I'm almost guaranteeing that could very well happen. Is that Southampton hasn't done the double on Chelsea, home and away in the league, since 1993. 30 years, a statistic 30 years in the making. And if there's ever a team to break that record, it's Chelsea. So I am a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous when it comes to these 3 o'clock games. I know we won our last 3 o'clock game, but there's something about it when there's those types of statistics that loom around with Chelsea. It just screams Charity FC is what it screams. Absolutely, every single time there's a chance, it's more than not going to happen. Don't jinx it. Well, I've already jinxed it. Fulham also hasn't beaten us since 1978, and they did that. Yeah, this is a season for breaking records here for Chelsea. How have you been? Missing your streams? I've been a busy boy this week, so I've been unable to do any of the FIFA streams on my YouTube channel. But we will be returning, at least for Monday and Tuesday, hopefully, to regular viewings. I'm away for most of next week as well. And then we've got Tottenham coming up on Sunday, I believe. So, again, games coming thick and fast. Looking forward to seeing Madueke. Madueke, of course, is playing. Kepa Azpilicueta is in for Reece James. Many people are debating as to whether or not it is resting him for bigger games. Of course, like I said multiple times now, we do have Tottenham, as we said, and of course the return fixture against Borussia Dortmund. But even then, I honestly, looking at this, it's a strong lineup. It is a strong lineup, and even up front, it's a stronger lineup than we've had from time to time, because we've got a definitive striker up front now. We actually have someone up front who can. It's you know, if it doesn't work, it's almost completely no different to when Havertz plays, because he doesn't do anything anyway. Do you know what I mean? Playing Fofana and him doing nothing doesn't make any difference. If he does something, then sure. But if he doesn't, you can't complain, because Havertz hasn't been doing fuck all anyway. So, sorry, I shouldn't swear. People complaining about Mount. He's been gone for 2 games now. So a lot of people were just saying that he needs to be dropped and rested and, you know, given time to recover, rest, you know, ease his mind from all the online hate that he's been getting and all that stuff. And hopefully we'll see Mason Mount come back stronger than ever. I can't lie and say that I'm holding out too much hope, but it would be fantastic to see Mason Mount back to his very best. Madueke, as I said, I'm hoping to see good things from him. I'm impressed by what I've seen so far. João Felix, it goes without saying. As long as he finishes his dinner, when given the chance, I feel like we could be in the money easily here today. Enzo Fernandez playing behind him. Those two link up so silkily that it just those two in general have changed the team massively. Again, we look and you look at the statistics for the game against Borussia Dortmund, and they 21 shots. I think it was like 8 on target. I know we did. It's good, but it's not great because we've had all those shots. But why is it not going in the back of the net? The game is not on telly. No. This is the game for Mount. He fails, then I don't know what to say. It's a hard one for Mason Mount, isn't it? Because, I mean, unless he absolutely balls something up individually, it's hard. And then if he doesn't do anything at all, he's going to get scrutinised because he's now had this break. People are expecting him now, if he comes back from this break, he has to hit the ground running, do his thing, and, just be good. Again, I'm not holding out too much hope that he's going to be good today, but we will have to wait and see. What is it? 9 minutes to go until kickoff. Make sure you're smashing the like button. We will get stuck into things. The closer we get to kickoff. Nearly 100 likes. And, no. Well, yeah. Sorry, no, we are well over 100 likes. 450 of you in the stream at the moment. Make sure you are hitting the like button. Score predictions today. I think I predicted 2-1 to Chelsea this time. A reverse of the reverse fixture. Peacock for USA people. James is missing. Again, definitely resting him. Your rants are becoming infamous. Is that a good thing? I'm not sure. It's the first time one of me saying something that is a little bit me getting angry. I don't know. I have had a few videos on TikTok blow up, but that Could Correa one is the first one that's gone all over. Well, not all over. It's on Twitter as well. And again, I was being very, very harsh on Cucurella. He just happened to be the first bloke that I took my aggression out on. He has been getting on my tits. I do not think he's as good a player as everyone makes him out to be. But to say that I hate him as much as Bakayoko is obviously an exaggeration. I was just trying to be hurtful. So I do apologise to Cucurella. You know, it's just the way it goes. I'm not going to apologise for getting angry, and a lot of people are saying that it was a forced reaction, or it was, you know, it was the 90th minute of a Champions League game that we should have won, or should have scored several more goals. He came on as a substitution when I thought there was no need for him whatsoever in the game. And then he did something so stupid by punching the ball and then moaning to the ref. And I just lost it. I just absolutely lost it. So, out of context, when you watch the video, it looks really harsh because I'm like, I hate him. He's a cunt and all this sort of thing. And I'm just like, oh, it's harsh when you look at it. But if you watch it in context, obviously, it makes a lot more sense given the time of the game. I was done by that point. I was absolutely fuming. And yeah, it could have been any player. It could have been any player, but I chose Cucurella because he has been getting on my nerves lately. So it's the way it goes. What's your opinion on Bosingwa? I thought he was a proper lad. He was. Thoughts on Neymar? Bosingwa, by the way, the old foot in the back at the corner flag. Classic shithouse. Neymar to Chelsea, I'm really not sure. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you know, it is what it is. Let's get in position for the start of the game, shall we? What do you think about Ziyech? Didn't react like that when Mount got a stupid yellow and complained to the ref. I probably wasn't looking at the screen when that happened. For anyone that seriously believes that I constitute what a Mount stan, or I'm a fan, or like an over, I'm blind to Mason Mount's issues or anything like that, and that I defend him. I've never defended Mason Mount ever. If anything, I've been very critical of him. So if you come here and tell me that I'm in favour of Mason Mount and mollycoddle him, you have not watched me long enough. I will say that for sure. Anyone that's watched me for a lengthy amount of time doing these streams will know that I do not have favouritism towards Mason Mount. I don't hate him. I'd say I'm closer to loving him, but I'm not blind to his issues. I'm not blind to his issues, and I've called him out many a time. I'd say the one that I'm always blind to is Reece James because he's faultless. So he's my Mason Mount. He's my minerals Mount is Reece James. If I was to do anything Johnny related, it would be Reece James, because to me he is faultless. Well, yeah, Thiago Silva as well, but I'm talking, there's obviously this sort of agenda that people have that any English Chelsea fan has a favoritism towards English Chelsea players, and for me it doesn't fucking matter whatsoever. So just because Mason Mount is having a stinker at the moment, and I don't scream at him 99% of the time, you know, there's a clip, obviously, like I said, there's the clip of me slating Cucurella. But you don't scream at Mason Mount like that. Well, yes, because it's not in the video. That's why. Fucking idiots. But yeah, it's you're doing the Lord's work. Thank you very much. Texas Blues, always the complimentary individual. Here we go. Is anyone showing the game here? No swearing. There's nothing available just yet. Keith, big up Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know how I'm going to watch it just yet. I'm trying to figure something out. But rest assured. Oh, we've hit 100 likes. I'm sure of it by now. We're on 150 for now, which means one thing and one thing only. It's fucking Potter Clock. Look at him go, spinning around like a good one. 3 minutes remaining. Yeah, I can't find anything just yet. Getting Kukurea was the worst mistake ever. Again, even after what I said the other day, don't believe that. I don't think he's as good as we thought he was going to be. You know. Do you think giving long contracts is a good idea? More difficult to sell if on good wages? That depends, obviously, what the wage is. It depends what the wage is. Does anyone know what Enzo's on? I'm assuming it's a lot. I haven't actually heard. Chelsea salaries. Is Enzo added to this? Enzo Fernandez, he's on 157,000. He's on 157,000. All right, we've got a game. Why don't you get a VPN? It's a good point. Yeah, it's 150k plus incentives, isn't it? Yeah. Be warned, I am not going to be at times looking at the comments all too often because I don't want spoilers. So if I miss any super chats, let me know. But apart from that, just be warned. That I will be avoiding spoilers by not looking at the chat on this occasion too often. They are giving a standing ovation, a round of applause in remembrance of, again, Christian Atsu, who sadly passed away during the earthquake in Turkey. A round of applause surrounds Stamford Bridge. Rest in peace to Christian Atsu. But we are seconds away. The boys looking ready to kick things off. Hopefully I'm not too far behind. I'm going to turn my notifications off, actually, to do not disturb. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. And Joao Felix takes the knee, as does everyone else. And we'll kick off proceedings at Stamford Bridge. We're underway. We're just over a minute and a half out, I'd say. But there we go. The timer, sponsored by Circle, the social football sweepstakes game. Absolutely butchered that, but you get the point. You all know Circle by now. Is Koulibaly plays it down the right-hand side, looking for a definitive and convincing result here against bottom of the table Southampton. They've won 3 in the last 15 games in the Premier League. And they've won only 2 of their last 15 away from home in the Premier League. So hopefully we can add to that tally of L's for them. And it's played through. Nicely done by David Jacha Fofana. Nearly plays in Mason Mount, but it's a little bit too much on it. Southampton struggling to play it out from the back. Madueke in pursuit. Ushers it. Fofana picks it up. He's dispossessed. Kovacic looks to find it as well. But Southampton continue their press. Ward-Prowse. Down he goes. Free kick given on the halfway line to Southampton. Just under 2 minutes played at Stamford Bridge. Mason Mount, the culprit in that occasion. Oh, that's fine. Played forward. Oh, and Badiash. Fucking Jesus! Absolute nightmare at the back. Badiashile gives the ball away. Southampton still with a chance, and it's gone into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga. But Badiashile, I don't know what on earth he was trying to do there. It's gone over the top. Badiashile looks to play it. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to move the ball to the right and then play it back down the wing, but he hasn't realised that their attacking player was right on his right-hand shoulder and nearly snatches it off him, but we get away from it. We get away with it just in the nick of time. And it's moments like that, it's situations like that, against teams like Southampton who are fighting for their lives. You can't give them opportunities like that. You just cannot. And we need to resist a sending off in this game, and it's not looking good. It's a yellow card already. My timer is not wrong at all. It's from the game I'm watching. If it's not right, then pause me and then make sure it's linked up with you. If the timer's not right, pause me and then make sure it links up. Or pause whatever you're watching it on. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. It's not marching, it's steaming. When the Blues go steaming in. I want to be in that number. Just under 5 minutes played. Southampton's free kick played in and then headed and comfortably collected by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Badiashile losing his boot. He's having a bit of a nightmare so far, Badiashile. Been impressive to say the least, though, since his joining of the club. Badiashile down the left-hand side finds Ben Chilwell. Chilwell to Mount. He's dispossessed. Wasn't the best of passes from Chilwell in that occasion. Put Mount under a little bit of pressure. Southampton looking up for this. I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest. It's definitely more Southampton so far as they play it round the back. Looking to open us up. I'm looking for Chelsea to come up with a counter-attack. in this current situation, when Southampton are playing like this, in control of possession, not for long. Here is Fofana. Dispossessed just in the nick of time. Southampton down the left-hand side once again. Dispossessed again. And out for a throw-in. Okay, we found a better one now. There we go. Perfect. 30 seconds ahead. Much, much more on time here. How are we getting outplayed? I wouldn't say outplayed just yet. We're certainly not looking the better of the two teams. But outplayed would be a little bit of an exaggeration. Fofana just looking to get a toe on that. But again, Southampton acquire possession once again, playing it round the back. They're just looking to get a hold of the game, and I think they've got that just as of right now. João Felix takes him down. More so, the Chelsea players just trying to get themselves involved in the game more so than trying to get a hold of possession. It's the players of Southampton just running away with the ball at the moment. Running away with possession, just like there. Kovacic absolutely turned. Absolutely sent for hot dog there. Southampton just, their players seem to be a little bit more crisp, a little bit more on their toes in these early moments. And again, I wouldn't be surprised in these first 8 minutes or so that Southampton have 65, 70% possession. Nearly dispossessed there. They are on the attack. Azpilicueta looks to clean up. Does well. Enzo Fernandez clears it out as well. Madueke down the right. His pass misplaced, and Southampton once again back on the attack. They're looking good, I can't lie. They're looking really good. As ever, the theme against Chelsea, an underperforming team. And a header just wide. So close to going in the back of the net there. Southampton with the real first chance of this game. He's well onside. Ben Chilwell completely caught out of position there. Not caught out of position, actually. He's just beaten, absolutely beaten by pace, power, and everything in between. Badia's shield doing enough to put him off. Is this a library? Ringing around the stadium. Theo Walcott on the bench by the looks of it. They're looking like us. They're looking like us. There's a whole lot of, stuff going on for them in attacking wise, but when it comes to the final third, they just haven't been clinical at all. It is not looking good for us at all so far. But maybe, just maybe, it might just be a difference in the style. We always tend to wake up, not wake up, we always tend to come out the gates and look good for the first 10, 15 minutes, and then we just look awful for the rest of the game, for the remainder of the game. Hopefully, we look shocking from the start. Let Southampton get a hold of the game, give them a full sense of confidence, and then do the business. But it's the second half that always does my nutting. It's always the second half that worries me. We're awful in the second half performances these days, especially in the league. João Felix. Southampton on us like a pack of wasps right now. Struggling to get out of our final third, as in like defensive final third. Fofana down. I would say he's had more involvement in these early stages of the game than Havertz would normally do. But I'm not seeing anything too much. But then again, he hasn't had much to do when he's had the ball. He's just been bombarded by defenders left, right and centre. I'm hoping for just anything, well, it's a win for me. It has to be a win. Dispossessed, Madueke on the right-hand side, looks to do it. Charging down, Fofana was there. Keeper touches it away and then out for a corner ball. Fofana was waiting at the back post, but I think Madueke actually went for the shot in the end. He did. Low and hard, low-driven shot. Too much power on it for the keeper, who taps it and then cleared away by the defender for a corner ball. Our first corner of the game. I believe is it Felix over the ball? Crossed in. Azpilicueta. Out. Here's Fofana has a shot, hits the side of the net. So you just gotta give him the chance to limber up, wet his whistle a little bit. $15 minutes coming up. And yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Early days, though. Early days. Oh, God. This happens every game with games that we're playing in these days. It's just players going down early on, kills the momentum. Southampton have had momentum, and now the switch. Now the momentum has switched. And Chelsea looking to get a hold of the game. Southampton immediately looking for... He does look in pain, to be fair. Why would you have a shot there? Because he's a striker. And that's something that we don't have much these days, is players that are willing to shoot. Nearly 1,000 of you watching right now. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, hitting the bell notification, all that good stuff. 200 likes on the stream. It's Potter Clock. You know the deal. Every 100 likes, you get a Potter Clock. And, I mean, you know, when we score, if we score, we might get some Potter Clocks here today. But not just yet. not just yet. Again, if you want to follow or subscribe to my own personal YouTube channel, Chelsea Fans XI on YouTube. The link is in the description and also a link in the title of this stream where it says Chelsea Fans XI. You just click that and it'll take you. Jesus Christ. Don't know what that sneeze was. Chilwell's had a shocker there. Fofana, the strength! The strength! It's back! The strength is back. Who did I used to say that for? Lukaku, was it? The strength. Taken down. Yellow card. First for Southampton. Brilliantly done by Fofana. Getting challenged by 3-4 players and then completely taken away. The strength. We forgot. We forgot that you were here. Chelsea players dropping like flies as ever. Madueke goes down that time. A free kick in a decent position. Chance for Chelsea to have a swing. Not that we're too good from set pieces. How we've lost the ball already. In the time the replay was being played, we have been dispossessed. Mason Mount. Is Mason Mount already on a booking? Is he already on a booking? Someone's booked for us. I can't remember who it was. Koulibaly. Koulibaly's already booked for us. Kovacic finds Fofana. Poor first touch from him. Brilliant first touch from João Felix. Takes it from out of the under the feet. Southampton player Enzo Fernandez brilliantly as well. Under pressure. Deals with it. Azpilicueta looks to cross and it's dealt with well and out for a goal kick. Absolutely. Commentator there saying that there's no doubt that Southampton are up for this. And again, I don't know what it is about Chelsea. We always allow underperforming teams to show up against us. Like, they're absolutely stinky, Southampton. I know they beat us earlier on in the season, but goodness gracious me. What is it with us? What is it with us allowing teams to show up when they're in the worst form? It's a Chelsea thing. It really is. Mason has done nothing. I mean, everyone's done nothing, but Mason Mount is just keeps kicking at people. João Felix has done the same there, but goodness me, he's just not looking good. We stink. We're just a stinky team. Another stop in play, though. Andre Santos in the stands. Still unable to get a work visa. He will be going on loan to Palmeiras, I think. Ball played forward. Azpilicueta to take the throw. Dispossessed. We're not looking good in the middle. Armstrong plays it. Oh. Crossed in again. Enzo picks it up in our box. Looks to create a counter-attack. Madueke back to Azpilicueta. Clears it. Noni Madueke with a brilliant first-time touch. Switches play. Finds Chilwell down the left. Mason Mount. Mason Mount booed and a really loud cheer when he was dispossessed there. I highly doubt that's the Stamford Bridge, the Chelsea crowd, but it did sound like the home crowd was booing Mason Mount there. 300 likes on the stream. It's pot o'clock once again. You love to see it. Thank you very much. 300 likes. Massively appreciated. Let's keep the numbers going and going and going. Every 100 likes, we get a pot o'clock. Chilwell crosses it in. Saved by the keeper. I've said this saying a few times and described Chelsea as such that we're banging on the door with oven mitts. There's a whole lot of banging. But absolutely nothing in terms of danger. Their goalkeeper playing it out low and hard, nearly dispossessed by Kovacic. Enzo Fernandez, I thought, was tackled really well there. Dispossessed, caught in possession, and I'd be surprised if this geezer didn't get the ball. It's a good tackle, I think. He's unlucky to, or rather Enzo is lucky to get away with that one. Kovacic. Badiashile. Koulibaly. Plays it over. Looks for Azpilicueta. Brilliantly done by Dave. Just not good enough. Chelsea throw-in near the corner flag. Taken quick by Dave. Enzo. He's dispossessed. Fernandez hasn't been great, I must be honest. Getting dispossessed with ease in this game. Switch of play by Southampton. Now going down the right. Mason Mount and Chilwell. Not doing a lot to put him off. The switch of play again down the left-hand side now. Southampton looking for a cross. They find it. Played over the top. Chilwell keeps their 6'7" striker at bay. For now, at least. Down he goes. Free kick to Chelsea. Just on the edge of our box. Keep the blue flag flying high for Stamford Bridge to Wembley. Madueke's down injured. Oh. Madueke poked in the eye there. He's bleeding from his eye by the look of it. Zakaria returns to Juventus or Chelsea keep him. I like Zakaria. I would not be upset if we were to keep him. I actually think he's one of our better in the middle. In terms of recent form. Obviously been injured so far for a little bit. I'm surprised you're not getting angry like you did when we played against Dortmund. That's because we're 0-0 and it's 25 minutes played. Give it time. Give it time. Believe me, the longer the game goes on, the longer we play like this, you can bet your bottom bippy I'm going to get annoyed at some point. Southampton just looking to fucking waste time already. 26 cocking minutes on the clock. He's changing his shorts. Play continues. Here we go. About fucking time. Kovacic. Out wide. Looks to find Madueke. His eye seems to have gotten a bit better. Southampton defensively sound so far in this game. Fernandez. Kovacic picks it up. Dave with the overlapping run. Brilliantly done! Azpilicueta! Side of net. Jesus Christ. Looking good, though. Looking good. Lovely bit of creativity from Chelsea. Something that we have been sorely lacking as of late. Why the fuck does every team turn into beasts when they play us? I don't know. We just let them. We let them. We've got no backbone. It's so strange, isn't it? Quite literally playing bottom of the league. And I know it's subjective in a sense of like, obviously they're going to be up for it. They know we're a team out of form as well. But when you look at our players on paper compared to theirs, it's just embarrassing, really. We have such an elite-looking squad. Like, I'm not for one second saying we played like an elite squad, but you look at the fucking players we've got, and Jesus Christ, Chilwell with the cross! Fofana goes down. I don't know what the issue is at this point. Injured players are coming back. You know, the January window. We've had a few games now to watch people play, do their thing. I don't know how long you can go before you can say, like, well, like the excuse and the argument of, oh, these players aren't gelling together just yet. It's still early days. They've got to fall into Potter's style of play and everything. I just don't. How long can you say that? Come on, these are elite level players. It's bizarre, isn't it? It's so weird. It's all well and good saying that like Potter's still new to it, and he is. He is. But the players that we have on this team right now, Kepa, Azpilicueta, Koulibaly, Badiashile, Chilwell, Enzo, Kovacic, Madueke, Felix, Mount and Fofana. 9 or 10 of these players. Do you know what I mean? It's bizarre that we are not gelling, that we're not playing well. And it's small little mistakes like this that we just give goals away at times, don't we? Kepa. Badiashile's having a stinker today so far in defence. Not looking his normal confident self. Maitland-Niles with a throw here. There's just no threat. Even with all these top attacking players that we've got, I mean, I'd say that we got Mount on, but and what I mean by that is it's just he's not very threatening these days, is he? Other players of you know, other teams will know that he's out of form. He's a little low on confidence right now, and they'll capitalize on it. And that's the theme for Chelsea as well, is that teams know that we're underperforming. They know we're not gelling well. They know we're not cohesive. And they capitalize on that. That's the issue. Every time when someone said, like, why are the teams always sharp against Chelsea? Because they know they can. There's no... They know that we're not going to fight. It's any team can come to Stamford Bridge these days and at least get a draw. That's the issue. JP Miller, thanks for the £2, mate. I'm not allowed to be given. Well, I mean, just look on Twitter, mate. Just look on Twitter. What? Just got to keep looking around. But you know. Nearly at 400 likes. Make sure you're continuing to smash the like button. Madueke. A punch in the face. Or no, it's more less of a punch and more of a palm to the face, isn't it? Chilwell's having a fucking stinker. Jesus Christ. Our left-back situation's in the mud at the moment. I hate him. I hate him. Calm down. It's only game. The Dortmund game's on the 4th of March, I think. Oh, Chelsea, we love you. Fofana offside, 33 minutes. I mean, what's the game plan in this game? Come on. Why are we so elusive? Or like, why are we so unthreatening? What is the game plan? I don't care how up for it Southampton are. Dicey tackle there by João Felix. Looked like a two-footed challenge. It really did. Whether he got the ball or not, he went in two-footed studs up there by the first look of it. Okay, I take that completely back. In the heat of the moment, it looked like it was much worse than it actually was. It's just a dangerous tackle nonetheless. Someone telling someone to fuck off there. Mounts. Badia Shield. Kepa. This is dangerous. Enzo. Fucking hell. We are finished. Enzo's been shocking. I don't care what anyone says. The amount of people that would be like, well, you clearly weren't watching the game. Look at the stats. I'm watching the game. Enzo has not been good. Enzo has been anything but good in this game so far. I think the same goes for everyone, but Enzo's lost the ball. He looks completely out of his depth in this game. I'm not saying he's overhyped. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying he's having a stinker in this game so far. Misplaced passes, running himself into a you know, a dead end situation, losing the ball. It's the formations, probably. Chilwell. Badia Shield. Enzo again. The pass complete, but goodness me, what a dicey pass that was. Through balls. Koulibaly over the top, straight into the keeper's hands. Make no mistake about it. Koulibaly was so good against Dortmund, but everyone is shit today. Even Felix has been pretty poor. Meh. Meh. That's the word to use to describe this Chelsea performance so far. Meh. We're losing possession so easily. Yeah. We're playing the last place team. It's true. It's true. I know my prediction was a 2-1, but goodness me. I was by no means suggesting that a comfortable win would become in the way of Chelsea Football Club here today. No, sir. No, sir. A part of me, I tell you what, I tell you this. I had a dream last night, and this is no word of a lie. God's honest truth. Had a dream last night. I woke up fuming, absolutely fuming. And then as I came to, and I regained consciousness, I woke up, got my senses back, smelt the coffee, heard the birds tweeting outside. I thought, I don't remember going to bed. In the dream, I dreamt that Southampton won today. And I woke up and I was absolutely livid, thinking, we've lost again against Southampton of all teams. And then I woke up, as I gained my senses, I was overjoyed, riddled with joy, as I knew that we may still win this game. But I'm just saying, I've never, ever, ever dreamt about Chelsea and had us lose a game. Whenever I dream about Chelsea, we just win all the time. But that's how bad it's gotten for us. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. But it felt so real. It felt so real. The game and the score was so believable. I was convinced. I was absolutely raging when I woke up. Play it out wide! Kovacic! Fuck! Oh my God. First half nearly drawn to an end here. I'm going to have to... Second half, probably headphones off because... Down the left, Chilwell's onside. Go on. Oh, fucking hell, Chilwell, man. Getting on my tits you are this game. He goes down. Fofana doing everything here. Kovacic has a shot straight into the mush of their defender. Azpilicueta. Madueke. Back to Dave. Crossed in. Headed. Ja Felix. And it's a P-roller of sorts. Unthreatening to say the least. With 6 minutes to go, Chilwell, a standout figure of just playing utter shit. What was the score of the dream? It was 2-0 to Southampton, I think. And a sending off for Chelsea. That's why I'm scared when any of these players go in for a tackle. We were down to 10 men and 2-0 in the end. Or it might have been 1, but I think it was 2. We lost was the main thing. I don't think I remember the score too well, but we lost. But that's how bad Chelsea are affecting not only my life, but everyone else's life. You're starting to have nightmares of Chelsea losing. Fofana, he has a shot. And again, absolutely nothing to it. Straight into the hands of the keeper. And 5 minutes to go. Mudryk has to come on, I think. There's no way he's taking Mount off at half time, though, surely. And again, for everyone saying that oh yeah, you only like Chilwell because he's English and all that. I actually had, I know he is English as well, but Lewis Hall was my choice for left back today. That's who I would have gone with. Because Chilwell's not 100% fit. Kukure is not playing. And just thought Lewis Hall would be a good old option. Whether or not he's available, I don't know. He's on the bench, so I would have played Hall, personally. Feel like this is a very Lewis Hall game. I could see Lewis Hall playing well. Lewis Hall is overrated. Jesus Christ. Badiashil's getting on me tits today. Everyone is, but Badiashile, Chilwell, the two standout ones that are getting on my tits. Such dangerous play they're doing. Badiashile. Oh, Fofana, man. Come on. He's won the ball back. Down the left-hand side, Chilwell finds Fofana. Poor first touch from him, and he's still going. Down he goes, and a goal kick or free kick goes the way of Southampton. Fofana, it's hard. It's hard to really assess what he's been like so far, but it's not been great. He's trying, is what I would say, is something that I don't think Havertz necessarily does 100% of the time is try, whereas Fofana is trying. That's the only real positive you can say about Fofana's game so far, is that he's trying really, really hard, and good on him. But maybe trying a little too hard. I know you can't really win, can you? But he just needs to calm down a little bit. He needs to calm down. He just looks a little bit anxious on the ball. He's young. Yeah. All these players are young. Every single player on that pitch is young. Almost running down the clock again. I sense another draw in our horizon. Another stinking draw. Sick of it. When will it end? Mason Mount gives the ball away again. Free kick to Southampton. Minute to go. Lavia, Armstrong. Maitland-Niles looks to open things up. Mason Mount has lost the ball. Armstrong, down he goes, and it's a free kick. All of that because Mason Mount lashing out, losing the ball, and Dave now lashing out and giving a free kick away in a dangerous position here. And I'm not being funny. Not being funny, but when the best free kick taker, or one of the best free kick takers in the fucking world right now, is on the opposite side, you don't give free kicks away there. What a stupid decision. Right on the cusp of half-time. There's a minimum of 4 minutes of additional time. And Kepa must be quaking in his boots. Ward-Prowse, as we know, absolutely lethal at free kicks. Kovacic laying down behind the wall. Is Ward-Prowse going to produce something special here, like he's done on so many occasions? He steps up. And as expected, it's in the back of the net, and Chelsea are losing once again. I am riddled with fucking rage right now. I'm absolutely fuming. Fucking hell. We are finished. We are absolutely finished. We are so finished. It is ridiculous. We are so finished. We're absolutely done. We're finished. Finiti kaput. We're absolutely... I can't fucking deal with this anymore. But I have to. If you don't laugh, you'll fucking cry. It's spectacular, is what it is. It's a fantastic free kick. You cannot give James Ward-Prowse, a free kick in that position. You just cannot do those types of things. There are very few things that will absolutely end in a goal. And Ward-Prowse having a free kick in that position is almost a guarantee that you'll concede. A guarantee. And Chelsea 1-0 down against bottom of the fucking league. And my dream, my nightmare is coming true. Unbelievable. It's basically a tap-in for Ward-Prowse there. All because of Mason Mount getting dispossessed in a stupid position and then Dave lashing out. I don't know how many of these results, right? And again, I'm not for a second doing the whole, you know. But come on. Like, I'm being fucking serious here now. I am Potter in, but for how long? And I know it's the longer process. It's the bigger picture. It's all that shit. And fans are impatient and there's injuries and there's, you know, gelling together and all this. We've got a full team there, bar Reece James. And we don't have a striker. But we do. We've got Fofana. We bought him to be a striker. So we can't say that we've got a weakened side because he's playing. Because we've finally got a striker playing up front. But the issue is now is that it's going to be, well, he's new to the team and he's, you know, you've got to give him time. How much time do we need to give these professional players? These elite level, these fucking overpaid cunts is the lot of them. They don't care. Do any of these players to you look like they give a shit when they lose the ball? Mason Mount has lost the ball 4 or 5 times so far in this game, and it's sarcastically to the referee being like, yeah, good one there, mate, good one there. Chilwell just gives the ball away needlessly. Badiashile giving the ball away. There's no urgency. I'll just keep saying the same things over and over again. We've got a free kick in a good position here. Can we make anything of it? Chilwell crosses it in. We're going in at half-time, 1-0 down to fucking Southampton. Here's Mason Mount. Handball, potentially. No one's calling for it except Mason Mount. And there's the half-time whistle. Oh my fucking God. The maths debater. Good name there. Potter playing Fofana, who is a striker, in the left wing, and instead playing Mount, a striker, who is a midfielder. I'm done. I can't no more. I can't categorically say if I've noticed that Mount has been... I thought he was playing on the left. I'm just so done. I'm just so finished. Arsenal winning the league. Zayn as ever. JR, where's your comment gone, son? I'm so tired. $5 donation from JR. Are we about to lose to a team in the bottom of the league? It wouldn't be the first time. It certainly will not be the last. My God. We are so finished. We're so finished. Why are you playing Aspi? Sack him. Oh, God. Can I see the end of the... Enough is enough. Right, so let's debate this, right? Because it's all well and good. It's all well and good doing the whole... give Potter time, do this, and it is the players. It's the players that are letting him down 100%. 100% it's the players letting him down. But there comes a time, right, where they're clearly not playing for him. They refuse to play for Potter. So what is the point? You've got Enzo Fernandez, you've got Joao Felix, you've got all these, you know, now top players that you know, they've gone from playing under Simeone, Enzo Fernandez winning the World Cup, and now they're playing for Graham Potter, who they probably don't even fucking know who he is. Here's the thing, cut the fucking music. All right, do you actually believe, and tell me this, when the question is asked, does Graham Potter get angry? We don't ask that in like, we want you to be an aggressive twat and you know, be a manager that you're not. You know what I mean? We don't want you to be something you're not. However, in a situation like this, where we're losing 1-0 at half-time to the bottom of the league, in a season where we have been nothing short of absolute fucking pony, you're going in at half-time. Are the players, please tell me, I'm actually going to do a poll, right? Do the players fear Potter at half-time? And by that, what I mean is... Where is it? Is there a sense of fear when they go in at half-time? You go in, you've got Mourinho, you've got Ancelotti, you've got Conte, you've got, you know, all these managers that we've had in the past, Tuchel, all this thing. You go in at half-time losing to Southampton, who are bottom of the league, a pile of shit. No offense to them, but, you know, I know they beat us a couple of months ago. That was at the beginning of the season. Things were much different back then. You go in at half-time to Mourinho, Conte, Tuchel, Ancelotti, all that sort of stuff. Or Alex Ferguson, even, lobbing boots at Donny's heads. Do you think they're scared of Graham Potter? Not a chance. There are no repercussions. There are no. There's no problem for these players. They're overpaid. They know that they're going to get back in the team, even if they get dropped like Mason Mount was. He's now back on the pitch after he's been dropped, and. You know, what, we're going to go in at half-time and you've got Potter saying, well, you know, boys, you played well. You played pretty well. You nearly came in at half-time at 0-0. You know, you gave it your all that shit. I just can't imagine going in at half-time and Potter G'ing up the team, getting them, hyped up for a second half, or there will be repercussions. There are no repercussions because these players don't fear that there's anything to lose. They know if they play like they're playing, another manager's going to come in. You're going to get Simeone. You're going to get, who else is there? Mourinho might come back. They're just hoping something's got to be better than Graham Potter in their eyes. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking, I'm not playing for this fucking goon. Not playing for this nerd. That's what they're thinking. Whether we believe that he's the man for the job or that, in time, Potter could be the man for the job. The fact of the matter is, what he has shown us so far is that he has the mentality. He might have the credential. No, he doesn't have the credentials. He might have the knowledge, the togetherness to, on paper, produce these sorts of ideas. And it's like, oh, we could buy into that. These types of things, we can see that he's a very knowledgeable man. Very smart, very intelligent, very wise when it comes to... He's not wise at all when it comes to these situations. But when it comes to actually playing The players don't buy into it. They're not buying into it at all. They don't believe in the product. They're not worried at all. Do you know why I know that? It's because they show it the same thing every single time. Every game. Every game is exactly the same. There's nothing to fear with Potter. There's no motivation. I cannot imagine, Enzo Fernandez, Joao Felix, all these guys in the dressing room right now, and Graham Potter's going like, "Come on, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. Fucking get a grip, Mace. What are you doing? Chilwell, get your fucking act together. Badiashile, what are you doing at the back? Playing it back to Kepa every fucking time." Dave, why are you lashing out? Why are you jumping into a tackle in that position with the experience that Azpilicueta has and give a free kick away to a team that has Ward-Prowse in their possession in the 45th fucking minute, just before halftime? Everyone's just doing their own thing. It's like a circus. Chelsea's always been a circus. But, for the most part, a very tight-knit, well-oiled circus. A circus that is getting tickets bought left, right, and centre on their world tour. This one, no one wants a fucking ticket at all. You couldn't pay someone to buy a ticket into this circus at all. No one is buying into it. Chelsea won't fight to win the game. You just know. Exactly. There's no fight. There's no determination. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing at this point to suggest that Potter can turn this around. I hope, I pray that this can be turned around. But in the situation we're in right now, you look at our recent form and you can reel off all this bollocks like I've mentioned of there's injuries, there's, people aren't, suited to play with each other just yet. They haven't bought into the Potter system just yet. It's never happening. It's never happening. I'm sorry. That's life, yeah? Get used to it, You win some, you lose some. Fuck off! What is that mentality of, VAR, it goes, sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. And I know that there is that thing of like, you could be a Mourinho or an Arteta and keep shouting out and complaining about referees, or you could be a Potter and say nothing, and the same thing happens, which is nothing. Nothing changes, nothing happens. But goodness gracious me, we need a man with a bit of bollocks, do you know what I mean? We need someone who has something. And him fighting back or biting back to the media the other day and said, if you think I've come from the 9th tier of football all the way up, I went abroad, I've done this, I've done that, just to get to Champions League level football with Chelsea. You were handpicked, by the way, by two guys who do not know football whatsoever. They have all the money in the world. We've spent 600 million. But Bowley was obviously told, go for this guy. I hope it works. I really do. Looks like Mount went to play striker. It wouldn't surprise me. MoFly, thank you so much for the donations, mate. Massively appreciated. Lads gave it all. That's all I'm talking about is the mentality. Is that it stinks. It stinks of mid-table mentality of like, well, this season's done, and it's just the way it's gonna go for now, and you're gonna have to get used to it, Chelsea fans. You're gonna have to get used to us losing week in, week out, drawing, not winning, not fucking winning. We could turn this around. I highly fucking doubt it. But it's so difficult to buy into this now. It really is. Like, I'm not being funny, right? And I know the game's only 45 minutes played. There's still a lot to play for. But if we play like we did in the first half, we're fucked for one. It's... This game, we were almost told to, like, right, let's not be funny now. I know we've been shit lately. I know we've been bad. We played really well against Dortmund, though. 21 shots. No goals, though. And then we come up against Southampton, and we're losing to them. And we're going to be told again. We're going to be told again to stay put. You know, ride the wave. We'll get there eventually. Things will sort itself out. I have not seen a Chelsea team this fucking shit in probably my entire life. Probably my entire life. Potter would have been gone long ago under Abramovich. That goes without saying, obviously. And I do like that there is this sense of more time, give him time, all this stuff. But I'm saying it's not Potter that's the issue necessarily. It is the players. It's absolutely the players, and it's in the fact that I refuse to believe that we are this shit. I absolutely refuse to believe. I have watched us have managers sacked so many times for the players choosing to lose or draw, and the managers lost the dressing room and all this shit. VS Boas. Mourinho in the past, Scolari was just shocking, but still. It is the players. It's a mixture of the players don't buy into Potter's ideas, and subsequently he has no backbone to say, listen, you fuck it, you're gonna play my way or you're not playing at all. And the players know if they stick it out long enough, history will repeat itself. And he'll just get sacked eventually. And then the manager bounce that we have is going to be something you've never, ever seen before. Sterling and Wesley Fofana are both coming on now. Second half, just seconds away. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, hitting the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. And as I said, you can absolutely guarantee, should Potter get sacked, the manager bounce is going to be unbelievable. And I don't want that. I don't want the players to get their own way once again. This is probably the one thing in particular I fucking hate. I absolutely fucking hate about Chelsea is the players. It doesn't matter how long, the decades, the generations of teams that have played, that they can say it all they like and say that we've never exiled a manager on purpose or got him sacked on purpose. You fucking have. You have. Don't lie. Don't lie. He's taken off Fofana. Mount is the striker now. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Jesus. Let me sort these subs out. It's Fofana on for, I think, Koulibaly. I could have sworn Sterling came on. Is it Sterling on for... Yeah. For Fofana. Unbelievable, eh? and no substitutions for Southampton. Oh, anyway, let's get this show on the road. It's Potter Clock. Another 45 minutes of hell. Let's see what we can do, eh? Let's just see what we can do. Jesus. We've scored 23 goals. Is that right? Is that actually right? Goals. 23 goals we've scored. Has Haaland actually scored 26? Oh, it's just something else, isn't it? It's just something else. It is absolutely... That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. That a player has more goals this season than Chelsea. I'm sorry. Don't care how shit we are. That should never be a thing. Absolutely pathetic. It really is. Fucking unbelievable. Nearly 2,000 of you in the stream. Make sure you are subscribing to my personal YouTube channel, Chelsea Fans XI. The link is in the description and in the title of the video. Chelsea Fans XI. Just coming up close to 3,000. It's crossed in all the way, and Mason Mount can't quite get his nut on it. And a corner ball, maybe. João Felix over the ball. It is a corner ball to Chelsea. Arm goes up. Can't even beat the first man. Another overtly Chelsea fucking thing. Willian. You name it. Lampard's. Mata. Any Chelsea corner taker you can think of. Always struggled to get it over the first man for some reason. Azpilicueta down the right-hand side. I can't believe it. I can believe it. Do you know that that's the more sad thing about this whole thing is that we're losing to Southampton and we all saw it coming. We all saw it coming. People were thinking, there were still people that were like, this has to be a win. I'm sorry. There's no chance we lose to Southampton. Like, let's be fair here. This has to be a win. We're finally going to get a win, and we're losing to Southampton. Unbelievable, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Nearly at 600 likes. Just on the cusp of 600 likes. Should be well and truly on the cards for 1,000 likes today. We nearly got it last one. Here is Badiashile. He crosses. Great chance. Sterling! Oh! Corner ball. I'm going to have to take these headphones off because they're going to go flying otherwise if we score. And the thing is as well, it's just like... It should just be a formality in any other season. Played in. Chance has been equator! Felix! No idea what's going on. I think Azpilicueta's offside. Oh. Freddie, thank you for the £1 or €1 rather. Ugh. What's the target for this season? I've got no idea. Pinned comment in the chat. If you want an easier way to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then by all means. I just don't know what's going on. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I can't quite understand why it's this difficult. Like, you cannot convince me that these players are this fucking bad. Chelsea, screaming around the stadium. Corner ball to Chelsea. Oh, God. I just didn't see this. I did, but I thought there's no chance. Madueke. Shot. Corner ball. We all thought it was possible for Chelsea to lose here, but come on. I know it's not over yet, but come on. This is just silly, isn't it? It's just silly. We've certainly come out to the races a little bit better in the second half. Good to see Wesley Fofana back in play. João Felix. Arm goes up. Crossed in. And another stinker. Chance. Oh. Azpilicueta wide. Triple substitution coming up for Southampton. Why sub Fofana off and put Mount as striker? No one knows. Freddie, thank you. But no one fucking knows. No one knows. You finally play a striker. You expect us to buy into the whole, give Potter time when he won't even give strikers time. Fofana, I know he's young, but you can't play him 45 fucking minutes. And then you put Mason Mount on up front. Just ridiculous, isn't it? Chance for Southampton here. If they go 2-0 up, I'm going to lose it. Chance. Sterling's looking good so far. Not looking too bad. Maitland-Niles down the right-hand side. All the way. Great tackle by Wesley Fofana. Absolutely decks their right midfielder. The quality of this stream is absolutely atrocious. And a triple substitution coming up. If we could see who's coming on. Walcott's coming on as well. Adam Armstrong's coming on. Didn't see who the other one was that came off. Armstrong, and it was Oniachu, Sulam. Christ almighty. I don't fucking know who's come off. Ugh. There we go, sorted. Enzo Fernandez pressuring. So much pressure, wow. Look at all this pressure we're putting on them. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the substitutions for the screen. There we go, as you can see. That's life. We move each game one at a time. You've got to give Southampton respect as well. They're a team in horrible form, so we've got to give them respect. You know, that's what we've been told anyway, just like we did against Dortmund. We've got to give them respect. Why? Why? Why do we need to give another team respect? I'm sorry, fuck off. When we're as shit as we are... The last thing we need to give them is respect. Fofana, Enzo Fernandez, Azpilicueta. Madueke looking to find it. He's got it. And out for a throw in. Chelsea throw. Who else have we got on the bench? Fofana and Sterling have obviously come on. We've still got Mudryk. Havertz will no doubt come on. Just the bench is so fucking mudded, isn't it? Jesus. Chance here for Southampton. Terribly done. Chilwell dispossesses Southampton. Play continues. Mason Mount down the left-hand side. Here's Raheem Sterling. Counter-attack City. Could be on the cards here. Chilwell has a shot. And Sterling keeps it in. It was going to go out for a throw-in rather than a corner. Here's Ben Chilwell once again. Absolutely shocking Shocking cross from Raheem Sterling there. It's just long. So long. And the longer the game goes on, the less likely we can turn this around, obviously. But I'm so sick of the... What I mean by that is I'm so sick of playing these games and we're always just fighting for a draw. It's never like, let's snatch a win. It's, let's try and get a draw first. Havertz is coming on. Here we go. Fucking hell. And so is Mikhail Mudryk. Mason Mount comes off. Havertz on. Mason Mount gets the booze. I wouldn't be surprised if Mason Mount is getting booed from the crowd because of the contract situation. Just doesn't look like he wants to be there, to be honest with me. With you, rather. So, we still have one more substitution available. Mikhail Mudryk comes on, as does Kai Havertz. Noni Madueke and Mason Mount, the two to be substituted off. Fofana, taken down. "65 minutes played." Just not a lot to... João Felix with a shot. Sterling. Crossed in! Fuck me. 63. Yeah, it's so far behind. Yeah. Was it? Matthew Harding boos the team off at half-time. It's getting really toxic here, but you can't blame the fans. Played off the park for 45 minutes by bottom of the league. And an assistant manager. They haven't even got their fucking manager up for them today. Is it Hasenhüttl still there? Played down the right-hand side. Havertz plays in Raheem Sterling. Azpilicueta. Mudryk. Just runs into the Southampton defence and is dispossessed with ease. Played down the right-hand side. Maitland-Niles finds Adam Armstrong. They're in support here. They could be going for number 2. Good tackle there, or good deflection, rather, by Chilwell. Enzo Fernandez taken down. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, we're a soft touch for any team. It's not even the money. It's not even the 600 million pounds we've spent. It's the way that it's everything. Hasenhüttl was sacked. The assistant. Fair enough. I should know that, to be fair, but. Got more things to focus on. More like the club and the state of the fucking Chelsea right now. I'm just losing the will to live, if I'm completely honest, because this is just embarrassing. Getting played off the pitch. Now they just have to sit back. They'll take a draw, I reckon. Sterling, brilliantly done. Played in. Havertz! Go on, son, all the way! If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Why, oh why, has Havertz not just blasted that? Just takes the energy. It really does. Takes all the energy. All the energy is just fucking drained. Chance for Southampton now. I just don't get why Havertz hasn't shot there. I want to see the replay of that. I want to see the replay. Nearly at 700 likes, 675 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 700. Played in. Why is Havertz not shot there? Why on earth has he not shot there? He's unlucky. Fuck off. Is he unlucky? Why is he not shooting there? Unlucky my bollock. I'm sorry. Fuck off. Embarrassing. Came here, thought, there's no way. There's no chance. There's no chance. Absolutely no chance that we come and lose here. But, you know, here we are. Here we are. $20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go to find an equaliser. Not a winner, an equaliser. Havertz. Crosses it. Back post! Enzo! Fucking someone put in the fucking back of the cunty net! We are useless. We're absolutely fucking useless. Really well done by Havertz there. Unbelievable cross from him. Cleared off the line. How unlucky can we get? Fucking unreal. Corner ball to Chelsea. Crossed in, cleared away immediately. Kovacic tripped unnecessarily, but play continues. Here is the Giraffe. Plays in Sterling. Kepa. How are we this bad? How? Ugh. We are the famous CFC. And we don't give a fuck, whoever you may be. We are the famous CFC. Carefree, wherever you may be. Fucking hell. Just surely we are the worst performing side in the league right now. In the last 5 games, 6 games, 10 games. Chance for Southampton. Brilliant save by Kepa. Puts him off just enough. But we absolutely stink. Trust in the process, though. Trust in the process. There's trusting in the process, and then there's watching us lose and draw every single week. For you to have to trust in the process, there has to be something there to see for you to be like, you know what? Fucking fair play. I can see there is something coming here. There's nothing! Nothing! Not fucking nothing! And now Azpilicueta has been fucking kicked in the face. This looks bad. This looks really bad. This looks really bad. Paramedics running on immediately. Players surrounding him, putting him in the recovery position. He's fucked. Azpilicueta is in a bad way here. Azpilicueta is in a really, really bad way. It just gets bad. Goes from bad to worse. I hope that they're bringing the stretcher on already. I think he's in a really, really bad way here. They're in the box. Azpilicueta's gone to head the ball out, and Southampton players gone to volley the ball, and he's kicked Azpilicueta straight in the face, and Azpilicueta's gone down like a sack of bricks. Paramedics have come on straight away. He's getting put on a stretcher immediately here. Oh my God, I'm watching it back. I don't think they'll show a replay, but the geezer rewound it. Oh my fucking God, he's gone for a volley. You can hear the crack. You can actually hear the crack. Oh my God. You can actually, all right, stop playing it over and over again, but you can actually hear the crack when he gets kicked in the face. Oh. All right. They just keep replaying it. Fucking hell. Really bad. I think Conor Gallagher's going to come on. Are they going to need the stretcher? I think they are. They are putting a neck brace on him. Well wishes to Dave. It's not looking good, though. There's head injuries and there's getting kicked in the fucking mush, and that was bad. Gallagher coming on in his replacement. Yellow card for diving, yeah. It's dangerous, isn't it? Azpilicueta's got every right to try and head that away. It seems a little bit... I don't know. You can't really criticise him for going for the spectacular bicycle kick, but come on. I don't know if it should be red. It's incredibly dangerous what he's just done, but it's one of those ones where a player's gone for the bicycle kick and Azpilicueta's gone to clear it. The intention's to kick to volley the ball, not to kick him in the fucking face. Dangerous play, yeah. But it's in the box, so he's got every right to go for the volley, isn't he? So it's Chalobah coming on, not Gallagher. Oh no, it's Conor Gallagher and Chalobah. He's bringing on a defense. I know Azpilicueta is going off, but we've already still got 3 defenders. We've got Fofana, Badiashile, and Chilwell. Just go to a back 3 for the rest of the game. What do we have to lose? We're already losing. Don't bring on a replacement. It was a roundhouse kick, yeah. You just go attack. We're going to lose. There's 10 minutes to go, and he's bringing on a fucking defender. Am I the only one that fucking is baffled by it? Like, why are you bringing on the... Go 3 at the back and then just go all out attack. We've got 10 minutes. I couldn't give a fuck if you worry, or the formation might not work. It's not working now. It's not working now. It does look really bad. He's been down a while now. Blows my mind. What is this geezer fucking employed to do? I've said it once. I've said it a million times. Why? It's Potter's... Potter's, substitutions are just shambolic. They really are. I don't get how Potter can look at these players and think, oh, you are actually trying your best for me. They're fucking not. They're mugging you off, Graham. Graham, they're absolutely taking you for a ride. They're mugging you right off. 2 wins in 15. He's up on the stretcher, getting... That's the simple fact of it, though. Come on. Have some respect for yourself. Potter, like, they are absolutely fucking mugging him off. Royally. Absolutely royally. There's only so much he can do. There is, genuinely. I'm not backing Potter completely over the players, but come on. These players stink. The attitude stinks. The absolute mentality of these players stinks. It's not all Potter. It can't be all Potter. Look what he's done in his career. to then be put with a really, really good list of players to now he's utter shit. I've got no doubt in my mind that he will become a really good manager somewhere else. I just can't for the life of me think that he's going to be here much longer because the players just clearly don't want to play for him at all. How can we help you? Asked you to fire him. Why the delay? Ugh. Yeah, he's already been a good manager somewhere else. Mourinho would lift the spirits of all of them immediately. Yeah, but for how long? It's not long term, is it? You cannot excuse these subs and tactics. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I've said the substitutions from him are absolutely fucking awful. So it's Azpilicueta off for Chalobah. It's both. It is both. If you genuinely think that, oh fucking hell, he's taken so he has taken a defender off. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. He's I take it back. He's taken Chilwell off. So we have gone 3 at the back. Gallagher on for Chilwell. Just not how I would have really done it, but it's a fair switch up. Mudryk. $757 likes on the stream. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Let's try and get to 800. Five minutes to go, and we're losing to Southampton. Can you believe it? Havertz. Gallagher's in space. Havertz. Penalty. No. Can't see anything. It's like watching a fucking slideshow, this one. Havertz. He's been good since he's come on. He's tried at least. Again. Tiring. So very tiring. Oh, fucking hell. 800 likes. It's that time again. It's Potter clock. It's Potter clock. Oh, just score a fucking goal, man. Thing is, even if we score, right? If we score soon, there's a chance. There's a chance of a comeback. But even then, This is embarrassing. Fucking hell. "87 minutes played. Dying for a piss as well. Unbelievable. Badiashile. Kepa's been booked. Why? Mudryk looks to pick up the ball. Down the left-hand side, Kepa comes to collect. Fofana's fouled off the ball. I don't get how this isn't going to be a booking. How is that not a booking? Badiashile. Enzo Fernandez looks to find Raheem Sterling. Oh my fucking Christ. I can't be fucking arsed. You are Raheem Sterling and you can't take the ball down unchallenged. Can't control the ball when he's completely unchallenged, unmarked. João Felix. Dispossessed. Down he goes, holding his head. Fuck me. Just end the game already. Oh my God. We're actually going to lose, aren't we? We're actually going to lose. We are actually going to lose this game. It's beyond belief, honestly. Like, you at least come into this and you think, like a lot of us did think, like, come on. Let's be fair. We've been a pile of fucking wank lately. But this has to be a win. This has to be a win. And once again, the players prove us right. Or prove us wrong, however you want to look at it. And they've lost. Just when you think we can't get any worse. 12 minutes of additional time. Just when you think we can't possibly get any worse. We are losing to Southampton. Who are bottom of the league. Giving them 3 fucking points. Shocker of a pass. I need a beer. I need a beer so bad. We've got Tottenham coming up next. I know we like to turn up against Tottenham. I know we like to win at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I know we like to play against them when we're away, but I'm dreading it. I'm usually excited to play against Tottenham, but I am absolutely dreading this game. I mean, what is Enzo doing there? I am absolutely dreading how badly, and they're not great at the moment either, but I'm dreading how bad we're going to get pumped by them. Mudryk. Throw into Southampton somehow. 10 minutes to go. Goodness me. Just no sign of improvement either. 828 likes on the stream. Let's get those likes up. Let's try and hit 1,000, you know. Because why not? Let's try and get something positive. Do you know how fucking sad it is? The amount of times that we've been shit and I've just resorted to being like, let's try and get a positive with the likes. I'm fucking bored of it. I'm sick of it. I appreciate the likes, you know. It's massively appreciated, all that stuff. But coming to that point where having to say that, almost, it started as a joke, do you know what I mean? Being like, let's get a positive, boys and girls, let's get some likes. Get the likes up. And now it's become such a, like, such a commonplace phrase for me to say is, we've been shit today, let's try and get the likes up though. Fucking bored. So sad, and it's pathetic. Fucking pathetic. 900 likes. Let's get the 1,000 then, and I'll fucking shut up and leave. Leave you guys to it. Because give me strength. How am I meant to do these player ratings? How? Fucking how am I meant to do player ratings for this? Mudryk goes down. It's a chance for Chelsea. Still plenty of time. It's barely a foul, isn't it? I'll take it, but... Oh, my God. If we score here, there's still plenty of time to get a winner. And it's all well and good saying how crazy I'll go, how mental I go. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's be fucking fair. We might as well save ourselves, what, 8 minutes? Just blow the whistle now. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Oh, Potter clock for the... All right, we'll see what happens here. Could be Potter clock for 900 likes. Sorry, I forgot. João Felix over the ball. Saved by the keeper. Havertz back in. Fucking hell. It's Potter clock. Thank you for the 900 likes. Gallagher. Oh. Such a chance there. So hard to even get excited over it, to be honest with you. Because Southampton are in here. Brilliant first touch. They're going to fucking score, aren't they? They're actually going to score. Oh, my God. So close to going through on goal. Corner ball to Southampton. So shambolic, and it's fucking embarrassing. 6 minutes to go. So long! Just blow the fucking whistle. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Commentators just said that there's still something big's going to happen in this game. You can feel it. No, the fuck there's not. They're just going to run it down in the corner for 7 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Sterling. Could be in. It's a free kick. Again, do we get excited over a free kick these days? I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard, isn't it? Fucking this is so comfy, by the way. Do you know how embarrassing it'll be? Is I celebrate every goal like it's the first goal I've ever seen, or like it's a final, because it's just the way I am. It's just the way I've always celebrated. I love it. I'm going to celebrate so hard an equaliser against fucking Southampton if we score, which we won't, but. It's just not something you should celebrate. A goal, sure. An equaliser, absolutely. But an equaliser against bottom of the league Southampton in the 99th plus minute, I'm not so sure it's worth celebrating, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see how I react, because at the moment it's not happening. I just don't see it happening. 2 minutes to go. Unreal, innit? Unreal. Mudryk. Oh, my God. Sterling, pass the ball, mate. It's the aim of the game. That and scoring, but, you know. Crossed in and out for a goal kick. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, feel free to subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, Harry's, oh, fucking hell, Chelsea Fans XI. It's the link is in the description and in the title of this stream if you want to see my match review. Player ratings are also going to be coming out on here. That'll be done by myself. There's fan cams. There's all sorts. I don't know where the timer's gone. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna reserve all my energy for whatever I end up screaming and shouting about on my channel. If you want to hear what I have to say, I'm gonna end this stream relatively quick, but player ratings, match reviews from everyone doing the fan cams that went to the game. It's another loss, another dropping of points, unless we can get something here. I'm assuming the game's finished, because I am about a minute behind. Corner ball. Gallagher over the ball. We've had 102 minutes. Mudryk blazes it wide. Just do not understand, right? It's the last seconds of the game and you decide to blast that instead of taking it down and finding a pass. Mudryk, what the fuck are you doing there, son? Is it finished? Is it finished? What's happening? Did we lose or what? This fucking cunt's just... It's done. It's full time. It's over. Whoever was in control of the stream there has just absolutely done us over there by... I don't even know if it's full time. Is it full time? It's full time. Fucking hell. We are finished. We are absolutely finished. Jesus Christ. We are finished, aren't we? Well... Oh, hang on. Wrong one. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But what I do know what to say is the pinned comment in the chat. If you want to see what I have to say about this, because I'm not wasting my energy doing it here. I need to have a beer. I need a beer. I need a fag. I need all sorts. So, you know, another loss. Another loss. The pinned comment in the chat, there's 2,200 of you in the stream right now. If you want to hear what I want to say about this team, about Potter, about this situation, then click the link in the pinned comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can hear what I have to say there. Also, player ratings coming out on here as well. Shortly. Fan cams, you can hear what Lewis has to say, and ironically as well, 1,000 likes, but nonetheless, it's Potter Clock. It's Potter Clock. Make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel. Again, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat. I will be uploading my match review very, very shortly, and again, all that good stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. And Chelsea lose once again. We all came in here today thinking, well, it could be the day that we get a win. And no. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. It's Potter Clock. Keep your heads up. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you for the game against Tottenham. Yeah. Again, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to this channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fucking bollocks, and I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye. Utter bollocks. What a fucking pile of wank. Fucking shitty fucking cunt.